Austin here, bringing you guys another video on the Coleman ct200u. Today we're going to be doing a review on it, and the other videos on it got a lot of views, so I'm going to do a review today. So let's get on with the video. I really enjoy this mini bike. It's pretty fast, well, it's not real fast, but it's fast for a mini bike. It's got a lot of torque, and it starts up really fast. Like, it twist of the throttle, it's gone. But then it evens out and then it kind of gets slow. But that's the only problem about it. And mechanically, the problems I've had about it is the clutch bolt. Sometimes right here, it's right behind this. It kind of like something happens and it needs to be oiled. So when it needs to be oiled, it makes a weird noise and it like it sounds like the engine's grinding for some reason. So that's one problem. That's one of the main issues I've had with it. The only other issue is the kill switch. The kill switch is sometimes malfunctions and it doesn't work all the way, and it kind of just sometimes won't work. I think it might be partially because I drive it through a lot of water, but I don't know for sure if that's the problem. But it's been doing that ever since about the second week I've had it. But I mean, it works fine, but if it doesn't work, sometimes just cut the gas off. It takes a little bit to cut off, but it's pretty good. So those are the only problems I've had with the mechanical issues and everything. Oh, and the brakes. The brakes, they were going good, but then they got messed up real quick. So they wear out really easy for some reason. I don't know why, but they're not working very well now, but it's not real big of a deal. They still work, but they just don't work as good. But you can always adjust that. I just hadn't had the time to do that. And okay, now the pros. I've already gone through the cons. Those are all the cons. So now the pros. The rack space is one of my favorite parts because I can do a lot of stuff around the yard, haul like heavy bags of mulch and stuff, and that's one of my favorite things about it. It's got about 1.5 foot width space and then about a 1 foot space. So it's not really good for hauling passengers. I found that out when I broke down on my dirt bike. I had to drive my friends back home, and there's not enough space on the seat, so don't try that. I mean, it kind of works a little bit, but it's not comfortable at all going 25 miles per hour down a dirt road with no shocks. Oh yeah, and that's a problem. It doesn't have any shocks, but it's a mini bike. It's not really meant to have any kind of shocks and stuff. Another pro is the feet pegs. They are, I forgot what it's called, but they can go up and down. So that actually, I didn't think it would really matter for me, but it helps a lot with my bike and everything in the shed. It saves a lot of space, and yeah, that's one of my favorite things too. The exhaust cover saves heat a lot. It does not burn you. I've been riding this thing for a little bit, and it's just barely warm, so it's a good heat shield on it. I mean, it still gets pretty hot enough to burn you, but it's not. If you have jeans and you're touching it, it's fine. It does get in your way a little bit, but it's not hot. Not real hot anyway. The chain, you have to tighten it up every once in a while, just like any average dirt bike. How you do that is you just loosen that, tighten it, but you have to loosen the axle first. So you loosen that bolt while you're holding that bolt. They're two different size bolts. That's one problem. But as soon as you loosen up, tighten that one and that one at the same time, about even turns on each side, and that's how you tighten up your chain. Then tighten the axle back up. Don't forget to do that because that can mess up everything. Another pro I have about it is the tires are so wide that it's perfect for sand. Like this, my friend rides up here, up in the woods, where there's a lot of sand. He gets it's a lot easier for him to go through the sand than me on my dirt bike. But yeah, so that's one good thing. You can adjust the governor like I've seen in my other video. You should go watch that on my channel. It's how to make your mini bike go 10 miles per hour faster in 5 minutes. Go check that out. A lot of people have been watching that video, so thank you guys for watching that. And Yeah, and another problem is the fender is kind of short. So, and this is kind of open. So the mud flies up from the front wheel a lot and can spray back. So that's one issue, but it's not real big of a deal. It's fun to get muddy. And the front rack, I'm going to the front rack now. It's about 6 inches wide, about a foot long, I would say, or a foot and a few inches long. I don't know. I never really use that one much, but it is perfect for a bicycle headlight because it is just like a handlebar, so you can mount it there, or you can mount it here, but I think it just looks better like that. I wouldn't recommend that headlight. It's not very strong. It's good for bikes, but not many bikes. This is perfect for a bike bag, like a little bike bag like this. You can hold your phone or keys or whatever in it. The gas tank is really big. Hold, I think, half gallon. So it lasts like a few weeks if you're not riding it a lot constantly. Which I don't. I ride my dirt bike a lot more. But it's definitely a good bike. It's just a little bouncy if you're going over a lot of routes like out here and stuff. So I wouldn't recommend it a lot for that. I'd recommend it a lot more for like trail riding through like dirt roads and stuff. But yeah, I would really recommend it. It's really good built. So I would really recommend it. It's not too loud. It's good for areas where there's a lot of houses and stuff. Nobody will complain about it. It sounds like a quieted lawnmower or silenced lawnmower. Seat's pretty comfortable. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about it, guys. So thanks for watching my video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.